Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes, to PowerWash Simulator on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be jumping into PowerWash Simulator for the first time. This was supposed to be a one-off special, but I've gone onto the specials tab and I bought the Wallace and Gromit DLC, and I was expecting to get through it maybe in an hour. But there's 4 separate levels that you need to do, and because I've never really played PowerWash Simulator, I don't have any of the upgrades. So cleaning Wallace and Gromit's home, their garden, the Knitomatic, etc, etc, takes a very long time. So for that reason, we're going to probably be doing about 8 or so episodes until we've finished the Wallace and Gromit DLC. So let's get straight into things. Now, if you've never heard of PowerWash Simulator, it's exactly what it says in the title. Your job is to go around cleaning things with power washes, and you're going to have various different attachments for your power wash. Every time you finish a mission, you'll get 1 to 5 stars, I think. And the more stars you get, the better equipment you can buy. And you will also be paid for each job you do. And you can use that money to buy the upgrades. So you need star rating, and you also need money. So as you can see up there, I've got 6 stars and $717. But because of the lack of stars, I've not been able to buy any upgrades. I think the only thing I could really buy at the moment is like chemicals to make it easier to clean like wood and stuff like that. But because of the lack of upgrades that I've got, it will take me a while to clean these places. So apologies in advance. But we're going to do Wallace and Gromit. There's also Shrek. You've got Alice Adventures or Alice in Wonderland. You've got Final Fantasy VII, SpongeBob, Back to the Future, Warhammer 40k. I think I'm assuming there might be 4 levels for all of these. But I'm assuming you clean like one of the mechs maybe. And then we've got Tomb Raider down here where you clean Lara Croft's mansion. Very nice. And you've got a bunch of free seasonal stuff like a Christmas level that I was going to do last year. But let's jump into the action. Okay, we're going to go on to free play. I think I'm up to the 3rd level off camera. And we're going to start things off with Wallace and Gromit's dining room and kitchen at 62 West Wallaby Street. If you've never heard of Wallace and Gromit and you've never seen the show, it's made in the UK. Make sure you check it out. If you're in the UK, you'll find it on BBC. Anywhere else in the world, probably Netflix. One of the best things you'll ever watch. Okay, do I want to read this? Chit-chat-o-matic initiated. Talk about doggy breakfasts, Gromit. Our contraptions have caught a nasty virus and Auto Chef's had a serious malfunction. There's egg and whatnot all over the place. Still, no point crying over spilt milk. This is a perfect opportunity to test my latest inventions. Wash lads in position, standing by for instructions, and our chit-chat-o-matics booted up and ready for relay. Time to get power washing. Suds away. Yes, I'm kind of wondering if maybe you can't use your upgrades when you do these DLCs. Maybe you literally have to use what's given to you. I'm not sure though. So we are a washomatic. Yeah, was it washomatic? Oh no, we're wash lad. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be pretty challenging for me to commentate in this. Normally I'm pretty good at stuff like this, like lawn mowing simulator, house flipper, but I feel like I'm going to have a bit of trouble. Right, so if you press the touchpad, you've got various different attachments. You've got your cleaning liquid over here. This will allow you to clean things a bit easier, like wood surfaces or all-purpose surfaces, things like that. Your nozzle, which you can change with the L1 and R1. This basically just changes the spread of the water and how hard it will wash things. So you can, if there's really, really intense grime, you want to pull it onto a thin stream so it hits it really hard and gets rid of it. And then you've got more wider ones for ceilings and floors. That's the one you use for the soap. And then you've got over here, probably the one you'll use the most, various attachments that increase the range of your water. So if you're doing a house, you'll probably want to use this a lot and stuff like that. But and that's your main bad boy, the stubby gun. Lovely. And yeah, I think that's about it really. And then if you press right on the D-pad, as you can see, there's a shit ton of mess. But when you get close to the end of the game, the end of the mission, and you're having trouble finding stuff by pressing right on the D-pad, because sometimes it'll be a speck of dirt on a pot that you can't find. If you press a touchpad, or no, press options, then you can come onto this list right here, and it will tell you the status, and then you can basically just read what you need to clean. And then when you get really close to being done, a little checklist will appear at the side of the screen. But yeah, let's start cleaning some stuff. I hate when I first start because it's fucking overwhelming. It's like, where do I begin? I think we'll begin in the corner over here. And if you don't want to hold down R2 for the next hour, what you can do is you can press, I think it's, I'm trying to remember because I've only played this for YouTube. I've not played this myself off camera. I think you hold, is it left on the D-pad? Yeah, you don't hold it, you tap it, and then you can just do this. Then you ain't got to worry about holding down R2. But it does take a really long time. I would say each level you'll be spending about an hour maybe. And apologies in advance for me busting out the D-pad a lot, because obviously I've got to find the dirt. I know it's bloody annoying seeing that bright yellow just blast in your eyes. But it's literally every piece you have to clean. And you get rewarded for every piece that you clean as well. Like, you'll probably get points for cleaning each individual wheel. You know, stuff like that. But you just make sure you look underneath. Because that's normally where the dirt will be hiding. There you go, see, we cleaned all the wheels. There's stuff. Yeah, there was. Okay, that's the wheels. Here comes the actual, oh, there you go. Oh, a bit too close. That's why it's annoying sometimes, because some of the things that you need to clean and the kinds of positions they want you to get in. It's like you're doing origami with your fucking body. Sort of like when you buy some of these sex books and they show you a bunch of positions that you can do with your missus. And you just look at the book and you're like, there's no way. But there's no way. My body does not do that. I'm pressing the flipping wrong button now. That's what happens when you talk about sex. Your brain just goes crazy. There you go. There's probably the tiniest bit of dirt underneath. Right. So like now would probably be a good time for me to bust out maybe this one. There you go. Just make sure you're not standing too far away, because obviously you want to stand back a bit so that your hose can actually do the spread that it needs to do. But yeah, don't stand too far back, otherwise your pressure won't be strong enough. And then when you like cleaning things, like look, this might be a good enough distance. But if you stand too far away, you'll end up with loads of like patchy stuff. And then that's when it becomes a pain in the arse trying to find out what you missed. Lovely. But if you guys and girls do enjoy this, I don't think this will do too well, just because it's a relatively old game now, and I think people are waiting for PowerWash Simulator 2 to come out now. But if you guys and girls do enjoy this, and you want me to come back and do some other stuff, I don't think I'll do the main story. I was planning on doing that when the game first came out, but I just never got round to it, and then it got left on the back burner. But I can come back and like do maybe the DLCs or something, you know. Like, we'll come back and we can like, I know Keely New One is a really big fan of SpongeBob, so maybe I can do like the SpongeBob stuff and stuff like that, you know. Or we've done Warhammer on this channel, and I've spoke about my love for Dawn of War, so we could like come back and do the Dawn of War stuff, the Warhammer stuff, I mean. Lovely. I think one thing you have to be aware of actually is the skirting board. Yeah. Maybe we should probably stand up. Can I get up on here? Oh, perfect. There you go. Yeah, see, like the door was basically done, but just because of the skirting board. See, when you get close like this, you have to change your nozzle. But even then, it ain't always... Like, even now, I'll probably be too close. Oh, no, we just got there. But yeah, just remember, every nook and cranny, you've got to look everywhere. Yeah, see what I mean? Because I'm doing it at an angle, it's not got as much power, so it's leaving a little bit of dirt behind. Oh, we cleaned that pretty well. I thought there was going to be a load of shit behind it. This is probably where you might be missing some stuff when you're done near the end of the game. Near the end of the level. It will probably be one of the books on the bookshelves. Or something in the kitchen. Like one of the doors on the cabinets. That seems to be what I was missing the most. But there's a lot of Easter eggs. So as we're cleaning, just pay attention. If you've seen the programme on TV, you'll know. Oh, got ourselves a lovely moose over here. It's a pretty stupid game, really, because you're not going to fucking clean a house with a power wash like this. All you're going to do is ruin the house. Now, one thing that really gets right on my tits in this game, like, it's probably the only thing that annoys me, is when you're doing, like, outdoor stuff in this game, and you have to use the power wash to clean the pond. Like, literally clean the water. And it's like, what the fuck? I suppose it would make sense, you know, because you are blasting water into the pond. So eventually it would overflow and all the dirt from the pond would just come out and clean water would be blasted in there by you. So, I mean, technically it would work, but waste of bloody water, ain't it? Oh, yeah, see what I mean? All this bloody dirt that manages to get behind things. Okay, so it's like a whole row of books. You ain't got to do each one individually, thankfully. There we go. Just trying to get the stuff at the back. Make sure you do the bottoms as well. See what I mean? See, if you forget to crash, and look at all that mess that's underneath the shelf. See what I mean? Flipping crazy. This is what it feels like when I'm at work. Because I'm tall, sometimes I just can't bloody notice where the mess is. Because I have to literally crouch. Otherwise I won't see it. I think the worst place is the toilets. Well, this is the most accurate fucking game for me to be playing, isn't it? Cleaning. I'm pretty damn good at that. Okay, I think the bookshelf is done. Yeah. Did we do that? That vase was done, wasn't it? I think it was. Oh, there you got Wallace's breakfast panel over there. Which is always funny, because it says walkies. And I don't think I ever remember the walkies flashing in any of the episodes of Wallace and Gromit. It's always either breakfast... Oh, I think it's only ever breakfast. I don't think it's anything else. But it's either breakfast, and if it was anything else, it would be slippers and newspaper. Because Wallace is an arse to Gromit. I think what pisses me off the most is how it seems like Wallace never ever believes anything that Gromit says. Anytime Gromit's trying to let Wallace know something, which is obviously hard because Gromit doesn't speak, but every time Gromit tries to tell Wallace something, Wallace don't listen. And you know how much we listen to our pets. Like, if your dog like wakes up in the middle of the night and they're like really jumpy and they're looking around, you get out of bed with a baseball bat. Or in my case, a cricket bat, being from England. But yeah, you're ready, because you know your dog knows what's up. But Wallace, he'd probably tell Gromit to get back to bed and probably smack his arse or something. You see what I mean? You look over and you're like, yeah, we're not doing too bad. And you fucking turn around and it's just like, oh my God. I'm not even surprised. I really ain't surprised. I mean, what they've got that flipping. I don't think it's in here. It literally looks like what I'm holding, but it shoots porridge into a bowl. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not quite enough power. So it leaves those little black specks behind. You haven't got to be too exact with the cleaning. Like you can have a few specks and it will just count it as cleaned, but you have got to be somewhat thorough, especially on the smaller things. Is that moose being triggered yet? No, oh no, no way. There we go. Because we could just sort of move our way around the outside of the... Yeah, we just go around the edge of the room, get all of the walls and stuff near the walls done and the ceiling and that. We just sort of do it like this. We should make some good time, I would say. I tried getting my dad. I don't know if you guys and girls have seen it. I mean, now that you've watched this video, it will probably be suggested to you on bloody Facebook or something, because you know what the internet's like with stalking you. But there is a website called the Bradford Exchange in the UK. It's pretty expensive, so I never ever go on it. But if there's like something coming up, like important, like a birthday or Father's Day's coming up soon, I have a look on there, see if there's anything on there that's not too overly priced. And I saw a Wallace and Gromit watch on there that I was going to get for my dad. It was £100, but unfortunately it doesn't release for another 8 weeks or something, so I didn't end up getting it. But if you guys and girls want to get your dad something, not for Father's Day because it's too late, but if you want to get your dad something at some point for a birthday or whatever, have a look on there, especially if he likes Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, see what I mean? There was still a chunk of dirt on this leg, but after I cleaned that one, it triggered the whole thing. So I was like, you ain't got to be too thorough. It's probably going to be... Oh yeah, always got to look in the tops of these jugs and stuff. It's probably dirt on the top. Yeah. There you go. Lovely. I'm not sure what to make the thumbnail. The thumbnail is going to get ruined by just the sheer amount of stuff on the HUD. Can I turn off the HUD? I don't even know where the options are. Because I don't really need the HUD. Oh, you could change the highlight colour. Oh look, you got a nice little time-lapse mode. That's very nice, very satisfying when you're done. Oh, you got motion sensor functions as well. Very nice. You can change the field of view as well. I've not actually looked at any of the options. I didn't really need to. Oh, maybe you can't turn off the HUD. Oh well. It's all good. It was purely for thumbnail purposes. I didn't want to have the crosshair in the thumbnail. Oh look, it's the train track. The fucking Feathers McGraw, the fucking penguin guy with the rubber glove on his head, pretends to be a chicken. That's my mum's favourite character in Wallace and Gromit. She loves Feathers McGraw so much. Don't know why, I mean he is a villain, but yeah, she likes him. But he is a funny character, I guess. when you clean the train track, make sure, what I would suggest you do is just go around the whole thing like that, do the whole thing, and then go around the opposite way, because then you'll clean the dirt on the other side. See? I mean, we've been recording for, must be getting on for, it's been a while. 21 minutes. I say we're making decent progress, I would say. How much of the room we cleaned? 21%. Oh, I've got the old classic phone right there. No Facebook or any internet or anything like that. Just straight up phone calls. It's always funny back in the day ringing up my mate. Especially if he didn't have any like credit on his phone. So I had to ring his house phone. And his mum always answering the phone. Specifically Ryan. Every time I would ring him up, I'd be like, hello, it's David. Is Ryan there? And she'd be like, yeah. And then all you hear after is, fucking full blast into your ear because she's shouting for him to come down. I think we all dealt with that with our mates' mums trying to deafen us. I don't think I ever rung Ben's house phone actually. Yeah, I don't think I even knew Ben's house number. I think I only ever rung his mobile. That's a bit weird. I just realised that. He's probably the only friend I've had where I've not rung the house at some point. I do wonder if that's like a little reference maybe to Creature Comforts. Probably not, but yeah, it could be. Creature Comforts is a bunch of Play-Doh. It's a bunch of Play-Doh animals that are being interviewed, and they're asked various questions that you would probably ask a animal. So it's pretty good. Once again, you probably find it on BBC. I think you could buy a lot of these on DVD. The only one that you won't be able to buy at the moment is the most recent Wallace and Gromit, because that's probably got some timed exclusive deal with Netflix and BBC. So it'll probably come to DVD at some point, I would say. The others have, like Grand Day Out, Long Trousers and all that lot. Oh yeah, Chicken Run as well. That's another one. There we go. I'm assuming that... God, I had a bit of a weird voice crack then. Why is this, Is that mess there? Is that mess? Or is that just part of his wall? It might just be part of his wall. Oh, I need to... Just so I don't forget. It's not going to trigger until I go into the kitchen, probably. Lovely. Right. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, I think this lamp is going to be a pain in the arse, but it obviously heard my faults. I think this is going down well, to be honest. I felt like this took me a long time off camera. Also, some things in this, I like how my DualSense controller's matching me fucking, the Adidas. But, some of the things in the levels are movable as well. And sometimes they give you tools as well. Like, I think in the next level we get a ladder and stuff like that. I think you could probably move that footstool as well, so you can stand on it. Just so you can reach some things. And I think, like, you can maybe move the chairs. Maybe. So if you want to, like, clean underneath them. Sometimes it is just blocking stuff. So some things are movable. And also, as it's Wallace and Gromit's house, there are some gadgets and tricks and stuff where, like, you have to, like... Well, you'll see a lot in the next level. But, yeah, there are some cheeky little things that go on that might throw you off a little bit. That you need to keep an eye out for. We haven't had to really change our nozzle at the moment. We've been doing all right, staying with the usual. There must be some dirt on the other side. I'm not hitting with them. Imagine you did this in real life. Imagine what a power wash like this would do to your wallpaper. Yeah. Oh, there goes the skirting board. I'm just crackers about fucking cheese. Whoever did the voice for Wallace in the new, because the original voice actor, I think it was like Peter Sutcliffe or something like that. He's in Last of the Summer Wine. If you're in the UK, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the original voice actor for Wallace, he passed away a while ago. But whoever did the new voice, he did a fantastic job. A very good job. Sort of like the new Mario voice actor. He's been doing pretty well as well, actually. Not that it's hard to do Mario's voice, because, you know, he doesn't say much. Fucking Yahoo and done. Where is the dirt on that pot? There you go. There's something around the back of that one as well. Oh no, it's already clean. See what I mean? It's just individual little things like that that throw you off a bit. There you go. That's probably the whole thing there. Lovely. Right. Let me precariously balance on top of this lamp. How the fuck am I supposed to clean up there? She smashed my head over and over again. I'll have to remember that that's like that. Nice little position here to get all of the stuff on the mantelpiece. We'll have to end the video in a second, but I feel like we have done. Oh man, seeing all that lot flash up is very satisfying. Because I said, these are the kinds of things you've got to really watch out for. Yeah, see, look, that little sneaky cup. Probably. Oh, well, there you go. There's probably some dirt inside it. Okay, right, let's get somewhere for a thumbnail. Either that, or that. Something like that. Thumbnails for this is going to be awful. Anyway, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you've enjoyed this first episode of PowerWash Simulator. And yeah, I think this level might take 3 episodes or 2.5, but yeah, I think we should probably be able to get most done. Actually, no, the Nitomatic level might take a while. This might be more than 8 episodes, actually. But yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and join the pack today.